What is the cost? Do I see this as a trial? Do I see this as an investment? How do I look at this? Alex?
So I think the cost is going to be borne by a lot of companies in a few different ways. And the obvious immediate one is a lot of software vendors are putting AI into their software right now. They are seeing that as a way of making the software look more valuable. They're going to charge more money. It's incremental revenue. It's a very easy win for them. So that's going to kind of happen across the board. But if we think about how we reap the rewards of keeping using that software and obviously developing AI within an organization, I think the right way is to think about those trials. And as Mike and Steve were saying, thinking about small proofs of concept where we can say AI does make a difference here, and you should be thinking about spending maybe no more than £10,000 or $10,000 on something like that, because you want to do a number of proofs of concept. This is not a mature sector yet. There are no blueprints you can just take off the internet for something that will definitely work for your organization. Custom AI models, we know, cost in the millions, but the cost of this is coming down month by month as well. So the cost of training an AI, the cost of the hardware to use it, the cloud services and things, gets cheaper every time. And the one thing that I'd say is that the investment and the return on that investment is going to really be dictated by how much unstructured data and qualitative data you have. So previous digital transformation was all about numbers and, finding and categorizing data and structuring it. AI is best when it allows you to work with unstructured data and ideally directly. And if you're in a business where there's a lot of that, customer communications, market data, textual images, audio, AI is going to enable you to unlock the value of that a lot more easily.
So without wanting to teach the audience to suck eggs, your point here about unstructured data is that traditionally computing, for want of a better word, would be about databases and what we would call structured information. Whereas the point here is that this can be a stack of boxes of files at the back of a cabinet somewhere, and now you've got a means of converting that into some kind of knowledge.
I think that's exactly it. And can I just add one thing to that? I think it's also about data that is inherently not one single thing. So if you have a sales pipeline, your customers might be segmented by their sector or the size of the customer, but you probably put them into one of 5 boxes maybe, whereas they're not really in one of those things. It's a continuous size of organization in the marketplace. Nobody is just healthcare. They might be life sciences or research on the side. And AI allows you to get at that nuance in the data without having to pigeonhole it.